with Winston and Wolfman and myself. And we felt really called just to harmonize together today and chant. So the first step of that is we're going to go through the seed mantras, also known as the Bija mantras. So each chakra point has its own vibration and sound. So we're going to go through those sounds together. And it's not about really what it sounds like. It's allowing yourself to connect to that energy wheel within you. And from that, you start to open up the channels and you let your natural voice just start to flow. So, and using some type of instrument can really help you bring out that harmony. Today, Wolfman and I really just felt that we wanted to see what it was like to hear our voices together. But a harmonium or a bowl, a crystal bowl, Himalayan bowl, those are really nice to use too. So we're going to start. So you start firstly by honoring your seat. You want to feel your spine aligned. So Wolfman's decided to sit on a meditation stool, which is really wonderful. Just anything that allows you to be comfortable. I've been guided over the years that anytime you chant, to keep yourself grounded, you have some type of fabric underneath you. I always visualize it as a lily pad floating through the river of consciousness. So you stay a little anchored as you experience these different realms that are opened through chanting. Chanting is also known as bhakti yoga, so it's devotional. So we're going to start with the root chakra. Yes? Do you remember what the sound is, what the Bija mantra is?
The sound is Lam.
Lam, right, L-A-M. And you can, we'll take a couple breaths first to start it, and you play with the different ranges, and you let your eyes close if you feel comfortable. If you need to relax your face, if you feel nervous about chanting, you can go like this. Or and you try to let the shoulders stay back so you feel the shoulders align with the hips. And when we're focusing especially towards the roots through Muladhara, the root chakra, you want to keep that engagement of Mulyana Bandha. So it's like your navel, like the back of your belly button, is pulling into your spine so you feel really secure within this whole area. I personally like to have my fingers touching the ground right in front of me to keep that focus on Muladhara, on the root chakra.
On the side too?
Yeah, wherever you feel good. If you're, whatever feels good. There's no right or wrong. These are all just methods that we're sharing that have been really beneficial. So let's close our eyes and take 3 breaths. Big sigh. Relax the jaw, keep the belly strong. 2 more breaths. Let it go. 1 more. Let it go. Inhale. You let yourself acclimate. You pause as much as you need to in between. From Lam, and we're going to move to Vam. So from the roots, Muladhara, and now we go towards the sacrum, right? Svadhisthana. On the sacrum, you can let your hands just rest right below the navel. It's the center of creativity. And we go Vam.
Creativity? Why? is it the center?
Because this is where the sexual reproduction organs are, so it's the house of creation. And from that, you're giving birth to not just human babies, but to ideas. So,
A sound?
and sounds, whatever it is. You are the creator here, so you're tapping into the energy of creation. What are you creating right now?
Sounds.
Yeah.
You're making me think of art.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so this one is Vam. And again, when you play with the ranges, you can keep account of how many you go through, doesn't really matter. It's important to pause at the end and in between, right? Yeah, go ahead, what are you gonna say?
I would like to start today.
Oh, you wanna start? Yeah, go ahead, you lead, go ahead. Muladhara to Svanistana. Now we arrive at the solar plexus, Manipura. Manipura is the center of the self, where the sun itself resides. Most common mantra associated with the solar plexus is I am. And from here, I associate it with Ra, the sun god. And the sound, the Bija, the seed mantra, is Ram. And I like to tap into that fiery lion energy, like a real roar.
I like to do cold energy.
Cold energy, all right. You do what works for you. You ready? Take a nice breath in first. Let it go. And next, so we build upon this. So we start with the roots, that solid foundation. Oh, you're getting moving on there. Yes, the energy's moving. So it's Lam, Vam, Ram. And we go to our hearts, our heart chakras. Do you remember what it is?
I want to say
Yes! Because our hearts are yummy. And just like the sensation of like a green, cooling, vibrant forest full of thriving life and mystery.
I was thinking of a banana.
Or a banana. That's because you're hungry. So it's yum. It's Y-A-M, but it's pronounced yum. You ready? Do you want to start this one?
Makes me think of yams.
Yums. You can start. You want to start this one? our throat, Vishuddha, the center of purification. And for this, I like to have, you don't want to grab onto your throat when you're singing, but you can have your hands covering it and feel the vibrations that are emanating from the throat.
I like vibrations.
Me too. And our throat, do you remember what our throat is? Think about it. Do you know? What's your throat? Close. It's hum.
Winston was really close.
You went close. You go big. You go little canter. So it's yum. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that felt so good.
You're hungry.
Oh, usually. So the throat, you want to sit in my lap? Come here. You sit with us. So the throat is hum. No, hum. Try it. Hum. So it's lower. Okay? All right. So let's sit nice and tall. Breathe in. So there's some stuff to clear there. So let's try it. Ready? And then we meet Anya Chakra. Where's Anya Chakra? Also known as your third eye, the house of intuition, the royal chakra. And so we're gonna have our eyes closed and focus right here. Do you know what the Bija, the seed mantra is for our third eye? Do you know? Think about it.
I don't know.
It's a classic, super classic.
I don't know.
Oh!
Oh.
Yes, oh.
You say oh.
Don't let the puppy distract you,
Why
okay?
do you need to say oh?
I know, he's gonna own with us, but don't let him distract you, all right? So sit nice and tall. Let your hands go on your lap, okay? Our eyes focus right at the brow. You can even visualize a little violet orb kind of float in here.
Normally, is it good to like, can you visualize like a dark pink maybe?
Whatever works for you.
Because that's what I always visualize.
That works for you.
I always seem to visualize something different than I.
It's just or you can think of it that way, or just sometimes our words can fall short for the description. You know, we all have different perspectives, so it's just whatever is there. But let the puppy be, because he has to own with us too, right? 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 Hello, I love you. Okay, here we go. Let's keep it set in the energy.
Can I do this?
Yeah, and just keep it soft. You let your eyes tilt up. Ready? Inhale. Our crown chakras, our highest chakra, Sarasaka, is silent. So we sit tall and long.
Silent?
It's silent.
Oh.
So we just sit tall and quiet and feel the breath from the root to the crown. And let our eyes closed for a few moments. Thank you, my love. Namaste. Namaste. What an honor to share this practice. Namaste. Namaskar. Our hearts to yours. And please let us know if you have any questions or comments. And would love to hear how you feel after experiencing this practice. It can be done every day. It can be done a couple times a day.
Anytime.
In the morning, at night, whenever it feels good.
Be done once a week, once a day, 4 million times a day.
That would be, I don't know how you would manage that time. But we thank you and we love you all. And stay safe out there. And know you're not alone. We love you. Bye.